This case hits hard right from the beginning. We've got two parents who adopted a child together, but after their split, one parent walked away, not only from the relationship, but from financial responsibility. And as you'll see, Judge Vonda is not here for the games.
Miss Pearson, you brought this case before the court. What's going on?
Well, we had been together for a really long time. About 4 years ago, we decided to adopt a child, and she broke up with me about 4 years ago. About 2 years ago, and stopped paying child support. And so I have had all the responsibility of our daughter, and she barely comes around.
That's really not
Ma'am, let her finish. You will have your opportunity to speak.
Okay.
Okay.
Notice how quickly the non-paying parent tries to interrupt? That's a red flag. Anytime someone cuts off the person explaining the hardship, it tells you they're not listening. They're just defensive.
Money, and she just dropped jobs so that, because right when I started talking to her about child support, she changed jobs because she wanted to make sure that she wasn't ever going to have to pay anything more than what
Okay,
she
ma'am,
would.
where do you used to work?
I was a teacher.
Okay. How much were you making as a teacher?
Oh, I think around 40,000.
Are you sure about that?
Well,
Because based on the paperwork that you provided, your teacher's salary was $55,000 a year.
well, that doesn't include what I put into profit sharing.
Is that true or not?
55?
$55,000. Your documents are correct, right?
Okay, that's probably true.
Okay, it's not a probably.
That's
You
true.
submitted it. Thank you.
Okay,
$55,000 a year. How much are you making now? Like, where are you working at now?
Well, I'm working at a store as a clerk, and I'm making 30,000 a year now.
Okay, and you said
This part blew my mind. She has a degree in economics and a master's in accounting, yet she chose to work retail for half the pay. Why? Because the moment child support came up, she wanted to dodge responsibility. That's not a sacrifice, that's manipulation.
Yes,
Did-
but I don't have to make all that money
no. You.
if I'm just gonna give it all away anyway.
So let me get something straight. She's deliberately. What you're saying is she's deliberately working at this retail job. Now I get it.
I can do
You know,
any
you-
job I want.
You know what? Your character is not looking very cute to me at all, because you have tried to misrepresent to me what is really going on in this case. You stopped working as a teacher so you would not have to pay that higher amount in child support. Is that not the case?
Well,
Well, is that not the case?
we discussed it, and she didn't seem to have an objection, and I just thought I was paying enough.
No.
And when I talked to my daughter, she loves me more anyway, and she should come live with me. And I know that's not a matter for this court.
Right, that's definitely not a
And then she says her daughter loves her more and should live with her. That's heartbreaking. Love isn't measured by favoritism. It's measured by consistency, by showing up, and by providing
So what
stability.
I'm going to do, how long ago did she stop working as a teacher? Was it recent?
Yes.
How
just
recent?
6 months ago.
6 months ago?
Yeah.
No, ma'am. Your child support is going to be set at that $55,000 because
What?
it sounds like you are intentionally underemployed, so you do not have to pay a higher amount in child support, and that is ridiculous because you're not cheating her, you're cheating your child. So, based on $55,000 a year, I have your gross at $4,583.33. Is there a reason your mouth is open? Do you need some water?
I just can't believe you're being so mean.
Oh, I'm not being mean at all, ma'am. You, on the other hand, are being mean. You deliberately stopped working. You have a master's degree, and you went to a retail store so you would not have to pay for your daughter.
Well, that's my prerogative.
Well, you know, it is my prerogative to.
The accused says, "I can't believe you're being so mean." But let's be real. Judge Vonda is holding her accountable. It's not mean to demand you take care of your child. It's called parenting.
I do.
You
I do
do.
everything.
Based on this, I see health insurance at $1,200 a month.
Well,
Ma'am, where do you work?
I work for the airlines,
Okay.
and the $1,200 is for me and the child.
Okay.
The child portion is $400.
Okay,
That's
I'm seeing that.
ridiculous,
I'm seeing
isn't
that.
it?
No,
that
it's
can't be
ridiculous that you're not paying. But guess what? You're getting ready to pay now, and you're going to repay whatever the amount is for the child. Well, $400.
She doesn't even love our daughter. She loves her 4 cats
Ma'am.
more than our daughter.
Ma'am, you know what?
How would you know?
That
You
is not,
never see
excuse
our
me,
daughter.
the two of you will address me, and that is not an issue for this court. Nobody cares about what's going on with the cats. We care about
Okay.
what's going on with the child. No offense to your cats. That's not what I mean. I mean in terms of calculating this child support. So, health insurance, you're going to be responsible for reimbursing that. So I have your child support obligation at $758.90 plus $400 for the monthly health insurance, comes out to $1,158.90.
When that final number drops, $1,258 a month, you can feel the air shift. That's the reality check. And honestly, it's fair. If you can afford a master's degree, you can afford to contribute to your child's future.
That you intentionally are working at a lower paying job, right?
Right.
Okay, so I have the discretion to set your child support at that same amount that you were making as a teacher, because you can make more than what you're currently making as a clerk.
Well,
If
I
there's
didn't know
nothing,
that.
well, you know now. If there's nothing further,
Here's the key takeaway. Courts can, and often will, calculate support based on what you could be earning, not what you're choosing to earn. That's called imputed income, and it prevents parents from gaming the
Make her
system.
come see the baby, our child.
I can't make her, but ma'am, please go visit with the child. Do not punish the child because you're upset. Are you mad at the cats? I mean, don't punish the
I don't wanna be
child.
around the cats. Can you put
This is the heart of the case. Judge Vonda reminds them it's not about the adults or the cats or the arguments. It's about the child. That's what family court should always center on.
I just wanted to go over what you all just watched in this particular episode. If you all notice, the people in this particular situation are 2 females. Just so you know, under Texas law, it does not matter what your sexual orientation is. You can still receive some sort of relief from the court that absolutely has no bearing on the outcome of your case. In this particular case, she stopped working at the higher paying job and started working at the lower paying job intentionally. She actually admitted that in court. No court is going to give you any type of relief to reduce your child support just so you can evade your child support obligation at that higher rate.
Judge Vonda makes it crystal clear. Under Texas law, you can't dodge child support by underemploying yourself, and it doesn't matter who the parents are. Same-sex couples are treated equally. At the end of the day, kids deserve stability, not excuses.